Hi everyone, welcome back to the violin build. And today I'm going to be working on the fingerboard. This is a fingerboard blank. You can't use it exactly like it is. You have to make some adjustments to it. And so one thing you have to do is flatten the surface here. That's going to be the glue surface that glues onto the neck like this. And also it's too wide here and here, so I'll have to thin down the sides. I'll have to adjust the radius. That's going to be a 42 millimeter radius, and then you have to adjust the scoop. So those are the main things that have to be done to the fingerboard blank before it becomes a real fingerboard. Here's the label. If anyone wants to build a violin and you need a fingerboard, that's where this one came from. And so that's what I'll be working on this video. Before I get started, I'll show you the peg box real quick. In the last few videos I had to readjust this hole. You can see the where I filled in with the bushing and lowered the hole somewhat. Also moved it slightly forward. You can see it on this side too. There's the bushing. The peg hole is a little bit lower and slightly more that way. So now it's where it should be. So I'm going to get started on the fingerboard. So I'm going to start working on the flat side. One thing about planing ebony, especially on the flat side, is that it's really difficult. It's a difficult wood to plane because it's harder than maple. It's rather brittle and really hard to see which way the grain is going. So I'm going to, I'll probably either use this block plane, or which I recently resharpened the blade and made sure it's really sharp. I'm actually thinking about maybe using the Japanese plane, so I may set that up and give it a try. We'll see how that works. Rubbing a straight edge along the surface like that, it'll highlight the high spots by leaving a shiny area. So that's one way that you can see any high spots that still need to be worked on. would say that's flat. In reality, you really want a very slight hollow in here. So I'll take a curved scraper and just kind of very lightly go over this area because when you put the glue on it, the wood tends to may swell slightly, not very much, but a little bit, and so you want to account for that. So you make a slight hollow across like that. You want it perfectly straight this way, but slightly scooped this way. And so I'll do that off camera.